Good afternoon, student. I am Bipul Chandra, assistant teacher, Chakmuli High School. I have come here to discuss a online class. You will listen it attentively. Okay? Narration. Narration. If I want to discuss narration, we will have to know sentence. 5 kind of sentence: assertive, interrogative, imperative, optative, and exclamative. All these sentences include those speech are called narration. Narration, two kind: direct and indirect. And indirect. Indirect. He says, I am ill. This is direct narration. Direct narration. If we want to change into indirect, we will have to know some rules. We will have to know some tense and sentence. Look at the blackboard. He says that he is ill. Here is an assertive sentence. So we use the conjunction that. And this is present indefinite. If the repeating verb is present tense or future tense, there will be no sense in this repeating speech. There will be no sense in repeating speech. So you can see this sentence, and there is also a thing: subject first person identify this repeating verb subject. First person include or identify this repeating verb subject. And here is another sentence. He says to me, you are a student. You are a student. First person indicate subject and second person indicate object. Answer: he says to me that you identify me, so the subject will be I. I am a student. Do you understand, my student? I will give you another example. in future tense is will say, he will say I write a letter. Here repeating verb is future tense. If the repeating verb is present tense or future tense, there will be no sense of repeating space. He will say that. First person, this subject identify the repeating verb subject, he. So, I will write here the subject. He will say that he. First person subject identify he. So, we can write here he, subject. And there will no sense this tense. And he writes a letter. I have discussed present tense and future tense. Now I will discuss you the past tense. He said to me, I am going to school. I am going to school. This sentence is past indefinite. If the repeating verb is past indefinite, the repeating speech will be changed into a structure. Structure, present indefinite, present indefinite, present indefinite, change into past indefinite, past indefinite, change into past indefinite, present continuous, past continuous, past continuous, past continuous, present perfect, past perfect, perfect, present perfect continuous, perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, past perfect, perfect continuous, continuous. If there is past indefinite, past indefinite, past indefinite, it will be changed into past perfect, past perfect, past perfect. Past continuous, continuous, past perfect continuous, perfect continuous. continuous. Past perfect, no sense. Past perfect continuous, no sense. This verb or this structure will active only past tense of repeating verb. Now I can change this sentence into indirect. He said to me that he was going to school. Next sentence, he said to me you wrote a letter. This sentence is repeating verb is past indefinite. So we will change it past perfect because repeating verb is past indefinite. He said to me that you, that indicates object. Here is object first person. So subject will be first person I. I had written a letter. Now my student, I will give you another example of direct or indirect narration.
Sir.
Now I will give you another example. He said, comma, I shall play football. This sentence is past indefinite and this repeated speech is future indefinite. Repeating verb, as the repeating verb is past indefinite, so we will change into future in past. Now look at the blackboard. He said that he would play football. Now my student, do you understand my lesson?
Yes.
I think you have understood my lesson. So keep well and continue with the study at home. Thank you.